Last time we had discussed how to become successful by taking small steps. Today let's move forward. Another very important area in becoming successful is to have focus and have goals. Now to remain focused and having goals is a little bit difficult. One should understand what goals are and how we can remain focused in the time of adversities. There is an old story and a true story. It is known as crossing a Rubicon. When Caesar was in the midst of creating Roman Empire, he had won almost whole of the world, but Rome was left, and Rome was the main part of it. The topography of Rome was such that Rome was on island and it was surrounded by a huge river by the name of Rubicon. So one night when Caesar's army landed at the shore of Rome, it was a night of high tide, and Caesar was a little bit worried because the army of Rome was known as ferocious army. Their warriors were ferocious warriors, and since Caesar's army was away from their home for at least 2.5 years, he knew that once the fight becomes ferocious, his army will flood the area. They will flee from the war. So what he did, he called one of his close confidant and asked him to burn all the ships. Since it was the night of high tides, in the morning when the army woke up, they saw their boats all burned up. They got very dejected. But the Caesar was a great communicator. He called all of his army and told them, look, I know last from 2.5 years you are missing your family. We have conquered whole of the world. Rome is only one city which has been left. Now if you want to go to back our homes, we need boats. Unfortunately, our boats got burned because it was a night of high tide and somehow the boats got burned. Now to make boats, we need wood, and wood is available at Rome. I also want to go and join my family. So in case we want to go back to our homes, we need to get wood. For that we need to conquer Rome. That way his army got motivated and they fought that war. And as Caesar had thought, it was a fierce war. Half of his army was killed, perished in that war, but ultimately they won. So the moral of the story is that we should burn all ships or bridges. That means we should not have options with us. We must be very, very focused, and we should be really very, very clear where we want to reach in our life, and we should not have any side by areas to fall back home. Thank you.